Hi guys, today I'm coming to you from lovely Norwich in England, and surprise, surprise, I'm going to the supermarket. Today I'm taking Bob and Jerry with me, just for a change, because I let them sleep in my bedroom last night. Because usually they're in the corridor downstairs. They're the two guard dogs. It says here, theft attempt. It's me, idiot. I wonder if some cars that think that it's being stolen contact the police or something, and then the bloke or the person, gets pulled over. Even gets arrested or something. Theft attempt. It's me. I don't know what's wrong with this car. I'll be back in a second. It's a really dull day today, grey, cold. Yesterday, the whole day, I was sneezing my brains out. I don't know what happened. I think it must have been the day before, or a few days before it must have started. I was at my friend's house, and she's known that I've got gluten problems. She got me gluten-free crackers, gluten-free biscuits, and I made some food for her, well, for us. And so, I don't know, peas, potatoes, carrots, maybe some foods that I shouldn't have eaten. So all this stuff accumulated, and crisps as well. Shouldn't be eating. What was it? Yesterday, from morning to when I went to bed, sneezing, runny nose, blocked nose. The sneezing was so powerful. And last night, in the middle of the night, last night I was having like my stomach, where you have the sternum, just underneath the sternum, in the middle. Oops. Yeah, big lorry there. Yeah, the sternum was twitching. Like, basically my belly was twitching in spasm. And I thought, what the hell is this? You can see it trembling. That was weird. It trembled at night time, and I thought, let me just take some, because I've got some magnesium. Magnesium helps to relax, smooth muscle, relax the body, mind. I took some of that, and now I think nighttime still spasming. I think it's to do with the violent sneezing. Achoo, and maybe I tense up all that area, and it's in spasm. Well, this morning I woke up with a bloody lump here, the lymph. I turned round to say hello to Minnie, the cat, and I went, Minnie, and I felt, oh God, what's that? And I felt, yep, the bloody lump. So my body's reacted to all this sneezing, and it's not as if I have an infection. I have an infection, low grade maybe, because what happens is when I went to the hospital, they said everything's okay apart from your eosinophils are high. I said, forget about high, they're out of range. Usually they're out of range because I suffer from multiple allergies. And so I have to, I could eat normal food, but then I'll have a runny nose, which means my eosinophils are high. Eosinophils are just a bit like neutrophils. You know, they're part of the immune system. Your white blood cells. Anyway, and it means these cells, these soldiers, you know, are activated, and depending on which ones are activated, you'll come on, move, because then I won't be able to make this. Let's see. So, yeah, if you have allergies constantly, your eosinophils are going to be high, and mine are out of range. They're not high. So I'm going to have to sort out my allergies, and my allergies stem from, yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but I need to get bromelain and quercetin. It's a 2-in-1 capsule or tablet, and that helps with the gut inflammation. It helps to heal that leaky gut or seal it or whatever. So there's that. I think I need to get a load of supplements. Quercetin and bromelain, that one tablet, that's one. I need to get a delactate formula probiotic, which I think is histamine degrading, or it doesn't increase histamine. You see, most probiotics, they will have bacterial strains that affect histamine, that increase your histamine, and that's not good, because my gut, the villi are a bit knackered, right? The villi are kind of protrusions inside the intestinal wall that pick up. They've got enzymes that deal with certain foods. You know, I'm not sure how it works exactly, but one of these enzymes is DAO, D-A-O, amine oxidase, or something like that. And DAO, the shortened name, deals with, or helps you metabolize or digest or whatever it is, histamine. So if your gut is knackered and these villi are all knackered like this, there's less DAO, or this thing called DAO, and so you have to be careful. Your body gets overwhelmed with histamine. Histamine is natural. It's in every food, and it's even in your brain. It's everywhere. And I think histamine is a kind of bacteria, if I'm not mistaken. So is mitochondria. It's all ancient bacteria. And you know, the mitochondria that people go on about online, it's actually an ancient bacteria, and it's not part of us. It's alien to our body. It's actually not human. That's weird, isn't it? Most of the trillions of cells in our body are not even human. Then they're alien. So aliens actually control or influence how we live our lives, how we feel, you know, about a certain food, you know, cravings, things like that, making decisions. I'm sure even when it comes to sex as well, certain bacteria, certain strains want you, I think, to have sex and catch some other bacteria. I don't know. I'm sure that's the case. I don't have the specifics though. Very scientific. Yeah. So that's what I have to do. I have to sort out a supplement stack. I want to take selenium, because selenium has an anti-cancer effects, but also it's good for the liver. It has many other properties. It's good for the thyroid as well. So, oh my goodness, my nose is leaking. But also, I think what it could be is MCAS, MCAS, or mast cell activation syndrome. So what happens then is your mast cells become activated. Mast cells are, I'm not sure if they're a type of immune cell, but they're affected by histamine as well. But what's happened in the last few days is the temperature's dropped, has become more damp. And if a person has mast cell, some people have mast cell activation syndrome, MCAS. They're affected by barometric changes. You know, the barometer, you know, if it gets windy or wet or whatever. It's a bit like, you know, an older aunt or uncle that says, "Oh, I feel pain because it's fucking cold." Or if it's wet, you know. And it's true. So arthritis must be affected by barometric changes in pressure or something. And this, I think, is part of what happens when it's wet, or maybe because there's mold in the house, in the kitchen, there's mold, and so obviously it becomes more wet. Then you close the doors, it gets cold, the windows aren't open. That could be it. I just don't know. I suppose when I leave this house, I'll know, unless I move into another bloody mold trap. That's the very short video as to what's going on. I'm gonna get rid of this soon. My lady friend likes it, but I don't. I feel like I've got a carpet on my face. And when I look at the mirror, I think, wow, that's not me. Who's that old guy with all that bloody white hair? But I suppose when you shave the head and everything, you kind of hide who you are, I suppose. I was thinking, I either cut this now or make it grow until, I don't know, until the move. Well, until I move to a new place. I don't know if I can take it. I'll see. That's what's been going on. And let me see. Maybe I can tell you guys a funny story. You know, I think one person was complaining and saying, nice try. You know the, how do you call it? You guys want me to take this off, I know. Okay, I will. Oh, okay. Is that better or worse? So, what's it? You know, the transsexual, transvestite or whatever, that story. One guy said, nice try, Gerald, or something like that, like insinuated, saying that I was lying or made up the story. Well, you can tell that I didn't make up the story because that got 10,000 views, right? You see, what happens on YouTube is when you get a video that does really well, you have to try and capitalize on it. So if you're going this way, you want to talk about depression or whatever, and you have a video talking about transsexuals and fun video, and it gets loads of views, then the creator kind of moves in that direction, the direction that spells success, you know, money, lots of views, subscribers from that one video. So if I made that up, for example, then I would say, oh, okay, I have to capitalize on this video and make more funny stories like, I don't know, the day a tranny tried to kill me or something, or mug me, you know, some really hilarious stories. So he's saying there, like, nice try. No, it's not a nice try. It was actually true. But if it was a nice try, if it was fake, wouldn't I capitalize on it? Wouldn't I make other stories up? Use your brain, right? Use that brain of yours. Wouldn't I? So far it's got more than 10,000 views, and each video that I make now, it gets about 1,000, 500 views, 2,000 views maximum. Wouldn't I capitalize on that? Especially if I made it up. If I made it up, it would be easy for me to make up other stories, right? Use your brain. Use your brain. I didn't make it up, unfortunately. Well, anyway, I forgive you. So now you know I'm telling the truth. I was telling the truth. You see, all my stories, I tell the truth because they have to come out of here, out of my brain. If I have to make it up, it means I have to write it down. If I have to write it down, it means I have to memorize it. And that takes a lot of work. It's too much work for me. for what I get back. Like 20 videos in 1 month, and it says that I'm making estimate £80. Yeah, I don't even see that money. I don't even see that money because I have to pay electricity bill, council tax, this and that. And I mean, if I do get 80 pounds, I'll be really happy. But as I said, I've got debts. So I have to make a lot more because I'm in debt now. So, what I was going to say is I have another channel. If any of you guys like crazy stuff, it's a shredding channel where I use my industrial shredder to shred things. For example, it's mostly toys and other stuff. So the people that usually watch that channel are young kids, teenagers, but I've got some in their 30s and 40s and 50s watching it. So I don't know, must be some crazy guys out there. So it's basically crushing, shredding toys usually, but it can be also like bubble wrap, so you put bubble wrap into the shredder, it makes all that noise, nice noise, satisfying noise. So they call it oddly satisfying videos. It's a little bit like ASMR. Go and check my channel, please, and subscribe. I've got 7,000 subscribers here. If I can get 7,000 people onto that channel, I can be making money and getting out of debt. So guys, only subscribe if you're going to watch the videos. Obviously, I don't want you guys to go on there and not watch, or maybe when you watch the videos turn the volume down or something if you don't like it. But if you know any young kids, they might like it. Between 8 and 15, 8 years old to 15, if you've got kids or grandkids or friends, just send them the channel. I'll show it to you. The channel's name is SciSci, SCI, but I'm going to change it to something like Mr. Crunch or the Crunch Zone or something like that, because it's difficult to remember, and also if you use your voice to search SciSci, it will come up SISI. It won't come up SCI. That's the way it's pronounced. And so Mr. Crunch or the Crunch Zone, something like that, or Crunch Lab, something like that would be good. It's mainly for kids, but if you guys, want to support, just subscribe and watch the videos, every video I'll make. There'll be crazy videos, just things shredding, and it's a kind of ASMR video video channel. So if something is make you relax, just a distraction of like Peppa Pig or Barbie or a giant spider or bubble wrap, you guys might like it, or you might know someone that likes it. So let's bump up those. I've got about 2,000 subscribers, but I'm not monetized yet because I don't have 4,000 watch hours. You need to have 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized. Well, anyway, speak to you guys in another video. This is what I'm doing at the moment. Working on that channel to see if I can gain some traction and and get myself out of this financial situation. Thank you guys for listening, and see you guys. Love yourself, look after yourself as usual, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.